Hello, welcome to Fallout New Vegas. Oh, I'm a little bit later than I thought I would be. Let time get a little bit away from me. But uh-oh, we best get going on this. Get a couple things taken care of. What the? Why is my replay so far behind? Drink Buzz Cola, how's it going? Really? Behave? What is... Things are acting a little weird here. Let's see. That's done. Let's get this. Get there little by little. There we go. That's set. And I think got one more little thing to do. That was not it. Wow. Signed myself out by accident. Lovely. There we go. Now. Really? Okay, I'm finally back in. Holy cow. Boy, did I mess myself up. I hope the stream is still okay. According to this, it is. That was nuts. Almost like a Monday. Finally, back to where I'm supposed to be. Encoding over what? Okay. We're good. Holy cow. Can we get going in the game? Jeepers. All right, should be coming through shortly. Streaming in 4K, so that kind of goes a little sort of slower. Better be showing up shortly. Okay, you got it? Good. That was my fault. I goofed. All right. Cass. How are you, Cass? As I recall, we're searching out this place. How far? What have we done? Back in here. Can't do anything with that. Nothing to loot on the carrier or the plant. Nothing here, nothing here. Same here. We go around the bear. Let's see. Nothing back in these corners. Pardon me, Cass.
There you are.
Really? I'm gonna have to break out my shotgun. There was a plant. Did she already get the plant? I'm guessing she did.
Don't need this right now.
Cass. I think you have some anger issues.
Got him spotted. Glad that's it.
That's what you get for taking off without making sure you had an exit. I'm not jumping down there, not without checking things out a little better. Of course, now I got that to put up with until I track her down. On this terminal, download research data. What floor am I on? I didn't think I was far enough down. We just got here. A little late to disengage a lock. Alright, so what is this gonna access? Is there anything here? Any computers alive? Terminals, not computers. Ah, see? If you'd just been patient and not run off like that. That was a sleepy ore plant.
Hello.
Hi.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? Ah, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help. Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
I think I accidentally went all the way down to the lower level. I wasn't supposed to. Completely bypassed everything. Anything of use? I don't remember. I don't think so. Any more stashes?
Don't need
Okay. Have we made it full circle already? I guess so. Wait a minute. Oh, got the wrong one.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
You're welcome.
Got him.
AER-14 prototype. I think I have. I do. What does that bring us up to? 122 damage per second. Let's give it another round. All the way up. 35 damage. 127 per second. Sweet. Uses microfusion cells. Pest control.
Let's kick this in.
Ow, thanks. Could have been a little faster there, Cass. On the other hand, gave us another level. We've been here, haven't we? Yes. But we had a little section here that we hadn't been to. What was this elevator? Hello? Memory has been corrupted. Retrieving uncorrupted files only. Species 1. Venus flytrap. Species 2. Mantis. Religiosa. B. mordicana infects a fungus that infects a host. Funny looking hosts. Food production. Why is food production in a cave?
Don't see a thing. Guess who won the lottery?
Where were you? They were like swatting on me and everything.
Not worth our time. And then the fight starts.
The little one.
Time for some getting. No mood for hunting.
Bunch of nymphs. Better be careful. Some of these nymphs actually have something.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Wait a minute, is that it then? I guess. Yep, all right.
Wish they'd show themselves.
That's another door. Oxygen I forgot about this one. Takes us to another floor. Hello? HEPA 20 cartridge filter. What good is that if I don't have a HEPA 20 mask? Is that? It's blocked. Try to get to anywhere else. Did I see something to pick up? No. Okay. One of us, huh? Requires key. I don't have a key yet. So we went all the way down to the 4th level to start.
Don't need it.
Didn't even pay attention. Went right by him. But definitely well disguised. That looks healthy. Memory has been corrupted. Let's see. Security request. Look for Assistant Mathers. Caves are sealed. Dr. Peters highly injured. Security trying to hold off something. Cave door access terminal. Access denied. Contact admin. We have an admin around here. Restored terminal. What about status reports? 9,228. Dr. Peters out for 3 days. Staff has a viral infection. Dr. Peter croaked. Food additive.
And then the fight started.
Hear things shuffling around. Have we made it full circle? Stairs, stairs. Although I feel like I need admin access, a key, a password.
In no mood for hunting.
Really? Nothing? What do we have on here? Noise complaint.
Got him spotted.
What the heck, Cassidy? Made it all the way around. Sort of. All right, Keely.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin? Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though.
I've been breathing this stuff.
On exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Never read Goosebumps.
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example. Good. Return to me when it's done.
All right, Cass. Okay, we were on the other side of that.
In no mood for hunting.
Now there's another mantis. Check inventory. Inventory for storage room 2. Piping, cartridge filters, found those. Dispersal nozzles, valves, and canisters, don't know about that. This your duffel bag? Got frag grenades and a toaster. Okay, the only reason I'm hitting this is just to make sure we've checked this out, which I think we have. Because about all there is to this is coming in here. Oh, really? I hit the elevator. 5th level. All right, Cass. We gotta do this. That's it, if I remember correctly. And I retreated into here and sort of... Cass, come here.
All right.
I knew I should have saved it. This worked before. Maybe I just wasn't fast enough. Maybe I didn't need to actually go out there. Let's try tossing it from here.
Go wide.
No? Figures. I don't know. I don't think that's going to make a difference. All right.
Go wide.
Really? That propagates throughout the room. I don't remember this being a problem. How else am I supposed to survive this?
Watch out below.
Haha. One way to do it. Oh, Cass.
Oh, head's ringing like an alarm clock.
No kidding. And where was she? Oxygen. Did you feel the boom?
Hello. Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently, and copied to an external source.
That would be
You
me.
wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Maybe.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash. How do you figure that? I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow. Alright. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Sweet. You know, that whole thing went a lot faster than I thought it would. Still feel like there's parts that I'm missing, but not necessarily correct, is it? As far as I can tell, we've checked out the place. There just wasn't that much place. So we did this. Want to check something, or try to. We still haven't had the still haven't triggered the quest with Cassidy to check out the how her caravan got destroyed. I forget.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering
All I
if
had
you'd
to do
mind
is talk
making a
to her.
detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans. Check out the site where they died. Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost, so I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit, so the site's probably a Cazador nest by now. Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much. Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes. All right, then.
Try this again.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp. No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me. You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too. Yeah, it's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure? All right then, let's move out.
Cool. And I'd already looted. Okay, Griffin.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood-level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
Still got stuff. Small energy cells. A plasma rifle.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere. Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know. All right then, let's move out.
Well, give me a minute. Really? Lights? All drained cells? Did we get everything? Trying to make sure I don't miss any more of those drained energy cells. They're kind of hard to spot. Durable Duns sacked caravan.
Another caravan burned, except someone made camp here, and I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Well, yeah. Bunch of corpses. Van Graff. Black armor. Combat armor. Gonna need your help, Cass.
Let's deal.
Still miffed I lost my tri-beam rifle somewhere.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts. NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
I think I've done this both ways.
All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. All right, then.
She didn't have a problem putting on the armor, did she? Crimson Caravan. I thought she said the Crimson Caravan was in on it. Well, I don't know. Doesn't mean they weren't, I guess. Got more armor for you.
Let's deal.
This a thing or not?
And then the fight started.
I don't remember if I've poked around this particular little section or not. Don't have anything new as far as pips on the HUD. What's this? Nothing. Traveling merchant. Do I have anything to sell at the moment? I have stuff to get rid of. A lot of stuff to get. Wait a minute.
Hey there. Need anything?
Depends. What you got?
Sure. Here's what I've got.
And I've already, let's see if anything stands out that I might be short of. Powder. But you have reloading stuff. Am I gonna have to go to the gun runners? Powder and primers.
Stay safe.
One thing that bothered me about this game is that it gave you the option for reloading and then made it almost impossible to find any components. Powder, primers. You could get Plenty of cases. But lead and everything else was... Aha. There's a place. I'm guessing I chose the long way around. Of whatever this place is, maybe. Maybe not. Aerotech Office Park. What's in the Aerotech Office Park? There's people in here. Official tents. No doors. A door.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Frankie.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you? My name's Frank Weathers. I'm a farmer, got a few hundred acres near Junktown. Well, I was a farmer. I guess I'm not much of anything now. Why does anybody? I thought I'd strike it rich at the tables, make my fortune and never have to plow those damn fields again. I just wanted to provide for my family and now they're gone. All gone. God forgive me. We were crossing the Mojave, not far from Searchlight, when a band of Caesar's Legion slavers came out of nowhere. They took my family. God help me. I ran. I abandoned my family to those butchers. Not a day goes by I don't hate myself for that. You do that for a complete stranger? Thank you, my friend. The Army says they don't have the available manpower, as if the city is more important. From what I've gathered from NCR Rangers, they were most likely taken to Cottonwood Cove. You might start there. They're cannibals, slavers, and worse. I hear rumors they're poised to overrun the entire Colorado River Valley, and even the Army won't be enough to stop them. One of the officers here, or at Camp McCarran, might be able to tell you more. Goodbye.
Refugees. Really?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. The Legion being wiped out at Nelson gave us some breathing room. Hopefully the brass will use that. Captain Parker, I'm in charge of this camp. This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here. Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it. They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear. Seem to recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the west side, Dermot and St. James. Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something. See ya.
This is something I never did. Bert?
Did you know the Strip's all stirred up lately?
Gunner.
I've heard through the locals that Neffy has passed on. I truly hope his soul finds peace. Poor Lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can. I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers. I only do what I can to help. Farewell, friend.
Interesting place. Anything else to the area? What's this? Sweet 200. Junkie? Another junkie? Keith. We need to talk, Keith. Fixer.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan? Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours. Well, then why are you wasting my time? You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards. Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town. Come on back if you want a game.
What's with the spiked knuckles, Keith?
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
No, but I chatted with Keith.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup. Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Going the long way around, are you? Well, something stuck. think the scenario is stuck. I can't talk to either one. Trying to do something to kick things into gear.
Keith, in the name of the NCR,
That
I'm
worked.
placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
That's a little cool. Just get your mouth shut. Good job.
The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
Evening. Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Was there anything else? Maybe, maybe not. I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
Got a little mouthy for the last time. Sweet 300. Anybody in Sweet 300? Bunch of Kims. We'll take the star bottle cap. I haven't found... That's right, we haven't found one of those in ages. That about all there is to this place? That one's blocked up. This was the way in. Okay. A little late. Do I want to do this now? That was pretty noisy. Kind of thinking I'd like to unload first before getting too caught up on this. Carrying around a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Well, that was a interesting little shriek. No wonder I'm so heavy. You know, I could have
All
sworn.
this traveling's making me thirsty.
Could have sworn I had something.
Let's distribute the weight.
I did give her the mantis eggs. I didn't think I did for some reason. What I wanted to do, go ahead and get her combat armor up to into better shape. And am I really going to give her the plasma rifle?
Let's distribute the weight.
I have to give her some ammo. Carrying, oh, I don't need to be carrying that. Why am I carrying that? That's in horrible shape. And why am I not carrying anything else besides a pistol and a sniper rifle? I thought I was carrying some kind of shotgun. What do we have over here? The Avenger uses 5mm. Embrace. Caravan shotgun, survivalist rifle. Okay, I thought I had a higher end shotgun. I should have a riot shotgun. I do. Uses 12 gauge. What do I have for 12 gauge? Plenty.
Let's deal.
Oh, I'm carrying around the prototype. Drop that off. I'm not carrying that. Okay, do I have any other weird things to get rid of? Oh, need to keep carrying that around. Drop off the eggs out here. I think I'm finally ready. There. Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's.
Hey.
Hey.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yep.
Not just seeing if you were somebody.
Hey!
Jeez, Cassidy, right in front of the kids and everybody. Acme Realty. That's a place? Nope.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Been there. Okay, and we need to go to... That is the King's. Is it down here?
Lasers, plasma,
Ah, right there.
pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. This should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Look at all this stuff.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Morning.
Plasma caster.
Hello?
That looks like a good one. Ah, there's a laser RCW. What about a tri-barrel? Got any tri-barrels? Tri-beam. Right there. Jean-Baptiste Cuddy. Gloria. poor victim.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you? Not at all. There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all. Very little, same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are. I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet. Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California. Look around, and you'll notice two things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them. You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades. They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now. This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it? Ah, the rulers of Freeside. The Kings are a bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, and this is their playground. Their leader seems different, though. The few times I've dealt with him, I've been impressed, despite myself. Unfortunately, he rarely acts. The Kings believe that everyone in Freeside can do whatever they want, provided they can back it up with force. Which suits us just fine. When we first arrived in Freeside, the Kings protested when we kicked out the original occupant of this establishment. When we reduced several of their members to glowing puddles of goo, their objections vanished. Since then, we've left each other alone. I don't really have much to do with them. They seem to have an aversion to weapons technology, and those who possess a great deal of it. Their loss, really. Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, you're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip. Suits me. What did you have in mind? Oh, there's not much to tell. I was born into a big family and don't get along with my parents. So here I am, as far away from them as possible. It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that? Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Wonder how this is gonna work with having Cassidy around.
You got a problem?
Welcome to the Sylv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours, and the shine will come right off. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready. Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma? Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be? Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just insulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad. Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
What about Kingman's Barbecue? I see it's boarded up, though. Oh, well.
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
I'm a Wrangler. Smith something or other. That looks awfully enclave-ish.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun? Fine, I'm going. I'll take my business elsewhere.
More like he's going to the Wrangler for another drink. You watch. Another one coming. You're on.
I was thinking I was going to get a lecture for chasing them off that way. Wondering where the other one was coming from.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in? Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Boy. Just a little busy day today.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little? Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you? I suppose it's all right, if there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
I would think you'd be a little more confident by now. Can I shoot him first?
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in? That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right? Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Stop him! Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
I don't know. You shot him before he did anything.
Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
It's our revenge note. Revenge note. You are reading this that I am likely dead. Can only hope I managed to take out some of those thrice-damned Van Graffs with me. Nope.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford the help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you? I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much. She can't help herself. Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Alrighty then.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Always.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good? Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Big money. We're all about big money. Alright, so where is this taking us? Not too far away. Just outside the caravan company. Inside or outside? I'm going... Really? Am I on the right quest? No. Oops. Save a little bit of walking.
Don't need this right now.
Well, didn't even need me. What the? Someone was standing around here half naked.
Don't need this right now.
Is that me?
Glad that's over.
That is me. Apparently, I need to put my armor back on. Hello, strange person.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
Keepers.
Do you have what we requested? Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly. We've already concluded our business. I suggest you return to your employers.
Should have asked for money.
Hello?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
So what is this Smitty's? But that's boarded up. Hi, I see you're back again.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns? And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
John?
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently.
Did it
My
now?
sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money? All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one. You don't want us chatting, trust me. As for the girl, I just want to talk to her. And if you can't bring her here, then you're no use to me, or Gloria. So if you want to cause trouble in here over nothing, then go on, try. If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I won't because Gloria had me pegged wrong, then we're done here. I got business here. Need to watch the shop, make sure things are running smoothly. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not all friendly and charming like you are. She might get the wrong idea. Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Are you ready, Cass? I think we're about to get started.
Hello?
Hi. Who all's here and where are they at?
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred, but Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good. Really? We'll see about that.
Whoa, over here!
Nothing like shooting them when they're down.
Come on.
Whoops. Sorry.
Damn!
What have you done?
Really? Poor Cassidy dropped.
Hello?
Not sure about that knockback business.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Crimson Caravan. Really? We'll see.
Watch out! Over here!
Gonna leave it there and then get some more.
Whoa. I guess I could have tried a little harder.
Evening.
She disappeared, didn't she?
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred, but Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good. Really? We'll see about that.
Wow! Really? Why?
As I live and breathe, Rose.
Watch out! Over here! Come on!
Getting there.
I'm out of here!
I'm trying to shoot, and it won't shoot. My rate of fire is slow. Slower than I thought it would be. And he's hitting me with a heavy one, isn't he?
Evening.
No wonder.
As I live and breathe, Rose.
I'm hit.
Whoa! Should have ducked. Didn't think of it. Should have ducked. Feel like the shotgun's not doing nearly as much as it should be. I don't see any way possible for this to do any better.
Evening. As I live and breathe.
Yeah. On the other hand,
Evening. As I live and breathe.
didn't take him long to grab that heavy. What was it? Plasma caster. Gotta keep him away from the plasma caster.
As I live and breathe, rows of crimson.
Over here.
Evening.
What steal?
She's not using the... Is she? What's... If she's not going to use the plasma rifle, can I use the plasma rifle?
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy.
Wow. He grabs that caster, he takes everybody out. I don't remember having this much trouble.
Hello?
All right, fine.
As I live and breathe.
They had this open before. I just shot Cassidy. Brilliant. Good job. She was wearing the same armor, and I missed the red hair.
Evening. As I live and breathe.
Good, Cassidy got it for once. Where the heck did they all go?
Damn!
Hold on.
I'm hit. Holy shit!
Come on. Trying to get to aid.
Come on. Look out.
Really. He got really accurate all of a sudden, and I got to run all the way out around to the opening. That was kind of working though.
As I live and breathe.
Murderer!
Nope. Not what I wanted. Aid. Quick. Really? Hang on a second here.
Had enough? Holy shit! Holy shit!
Come on. I'm trying to switch weapons here.
Come on!
Hey, we got too many things happening at the same time.
I'm out of here! Come on! Come on!
Look out!
Really?
I'm hit. Holy shit!
Had enough?
What? Point blank. No hits.
Murderer!
Why? Headshot's a headshot.
I'm hit!
Let's see, a headshot under VATS works. Not outside of VATS. Stacking Van Graffs. Anybody left? Time to go, Cass.
If you
Where's...
say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway. At least tell me when you change your mind.
Sorry.
Now, if you're done fucking around, let's settle accounts the old-fashioned way. Don't matter much how we settle this, as long as it gets settled. Just trim the Van Graff family tree. I think Freeside will breathe a little easier now. Now, on to settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. Putting her down? That would suit me just fine. Can't wait to see the look on her face when I show up. She'll know why.
I was hoping to make some more money.
Music to my ears.
Wait a minute, where's... Where's what's her name? Gloria. Wait a minute. The tri-beam. There should be a tri-beam. Someone should have a tri-beam. Need to find the tri-beam. I have a mod for a tri-beam. There's Gloria. She's got the tri-beam. 2 tri-beams. That's not what I meant to do. Does the key open the safe? No. Hold on. Does the computer open the safe? Vehemently. Really? How about tapestries? It's always the tapestries. Television? That would have been 2 if it was television. Suppressor. Maybe. Yippers. Which lock? Very good. Laser rifle focus optics. Letter to Gloria. What could possibly be on there? You would think the key would be a master. Quick snooze before we leave. Really? There's no one left to own it. And I would presume this would be Gloria's bedroom, and there's nothing in it? Are you kidding? Where was Simon? Did he ever come in? Just bathrooms. I did grab the tri-beam, right?
Over here!
What was the key good again for? Well, that sucked. Hoping there'd be some goodies in there. Alrighty. Cass, let us get back to the shack. Drop a few things off.
Careful if we go off the road.
Sweet. I didn't pay attention to picking up scorpion glands. All right, let's grab this mod. Well, it's only for the GRA? Why? I mean, it's fine with me. Or is it for the Gunrunner's Arsenal version? I can see that. 216 for damage. Versus 191. Okay. Well, the only thing I had left to do with McCarran, or with the Crimson Caravan, was the Gunrunner's specs. I guess I don't have to worry about that now. I think we're about to fail that one. Maybe. Are we going to be enemies with... Cassidy kept? Oh, that's hilarious. Good for her, though. Well, hang on.
Let's distribute the weight.
You have the caster. What's the caster use? Microfusion cells. She's got a goodly bunch. All right. You can have them all. Didn't realize she was hanging on to it.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground. Welcome back. It's been a pleasure.
I kind of assumed I would have conversation of some kind.
McLaverty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Dawn?
So, what? We chase that little cocksucker down or what? He's gotta stop running sometime, and that's when we'll get him.
Wait a minute. Who are we going after?
All right, then.
Oh, I forgot. No. It says talk to Alice McLafferty. We're missing something. Chase who down? We're supposed to talk to her.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately? Welcome back. Of course. Which one? The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped. Thank you. Was there something else? Certainly. What would you like to know? Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? It's been a pleasure.
Something's wrong here again. Go out, come back in again.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately? Welcome back.
Am I going to actually...
It's been a pleasure.
...have to finish that little task? I mean, we can. Not that big a deal. But we got to wait. It'd be better to wait till nighttime, so... If that's the case, and it's morning, take care of a few things here. Doctor, old doctor.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Wow.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
800 cats. Nice.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal. Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think William's decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part. Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a
Oh,
little
joy.
faith in us.
That didn't make me feel any better.
Hey.
Hey. Chuck. So that was... Deal with this. Gotta pass the time. But Thorn. There's a place over here we haven't been to yet. What's up with that? Need to identify it. Can we get to it? Not from here. Is it underground? Several places in here.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
What's over here? I got a lot of pips on the HUD. South Cistern. Yay, a bobby pin. H&H Tools. Okay. North Vegas Square. What's the point? This is not a place. Wynn's Hideout. Who's Wynn's?
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday. What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble? Me? I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo. You better not mess with us or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave. Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see. You'll have to ask Pauline about that. She's the brains of our operation. I'm the muscle. See you.
You hear there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the Strip? Some people got killed or something.
This better be good, stranger.
Why? I was talking to Pauline.
You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground. I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple.
We just
you
went
best
through
not
this.
mess with us, or you'll have a bullet hole where your eye used to be. We ain't never heard of you either, so the not being impressed is mutual. Come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you wait. Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the Strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the Wastelands. You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are.
Why not?
Really? You think so? We've only got the one gun and there's two of us. And we've never done anything like this before. We've never been on the Strip either, so we don't know how many guards the casinos have. And I kept having these nightmares. What are we thinking? We're gonna get ourselves killed. Look, tell Sammy to give you the gun, all right? Just take it. I don't want it around tempting us to do something stupid.
That
Goodbye.
was interesting.
This better be good, stranger. Really? Oh, thank God. I love that woman, but I swear this time she was gonna get us killed. The gun's in the safe. The combination's 5, 23, 34. Take it far away from here before she changes her mind. Later.
Vance's 9mm submachine gun. That was really weird. Pretty hefty damage. We're out of here, Cass. These people are nuts. That was weird. I don't think I ever ran in any of my playthroughs. I ran into them. What you get poking around. This is not an entrance, is it? Nope. Sorry, Cass. Went the wrong way. West side, west entrance. Where are we supposed to go? Somewhere over here. Hello.
We don't need the NCR. Hi. I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye.
Nice talking to you.
Welcome to Casa Madrid, cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for poon, talk to the whores. Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service. Catch you later then.
Right you are. West Side Co-op.
Howdy. Hi there. Welcome to the West Side Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions. It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us West Side locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even. Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. It used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now. All right. See you later.
St. James.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it? I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else. Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
Working on it.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Not sure I have anything to comment on that. Pretty Sarah.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things. We don't talk about that. Next topic. You know where to find me.
Really? Did say it was empty, didn't it? Teddy bear? The teddy bear was evidence? Anderson? All right, hang on. Dermot's room, St. James' room. Sorry, just had to verify. Well, where's Dermot's place? They're supposed to both be here. Did I miss it? Is it downstairs? It's Marco. Oh, it's right here. Dermot's ledger. Keeping straight to motor runner, teen girl, adult man. Adult woman, old man, baby. Nephi, cook. Merchandise is busy, I hear. That was... Let's see. St. James was around the corner. Never spotted Dermot.
We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time? What are you doing stealing my stuff? That ain't even mine. I mean, it's mine, but it's private. Give it back. Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it when we was working salvage and thought I'd save it to give to some kid if one came by. We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time? You got his book? Dermot, this bastard got your book. He got your book.
And then?
Where's Dermot? Bill St. James and Dermot. I never saw Dermot. Are they the same? What's going on around here? Mean SOB. Talk to me. I'm a little confused.
Mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Captain,
Hey,
you're selling them to people I've already killed.
have you found out what happened to those missing refugees? How do you know? Did you find proof? Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
What? Let's see. 1851. The Dazzle, I think, is at the Gomorrah. Shall we?
Move along.
That guy's stuck there. What if he's going to be stuck there for the whole game?
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
I don't even know if I'm carrying a holdout weapon. What does it say? Police pistol. Apparently that's a holdout weapon. Basil. This the right direction? Lower lobby. Elevators.
You know you want a piece of this? Give me some shit.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your
I got
life.
kicked out of Ultra Lux.
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar.
Wrong directions entirely. Sweets? I didn't think Sweets was the right place to go. Aha. I knew I was missing a room. Courtyard.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey. All right, honey. What do you want to know? Yes. I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Dazzle.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
I've already got one on the house.
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why? He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, what time is it now? Close enough. Are we going to be too late now? Did I throw the timing off? Figures. I was hoping I could fast travel out of here.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
Hey.
What's up? If I can remember this. This isn't where I wanted to be. Okay, so we need to get over here. What time is it? Just about that time.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
Yes. May have got here a little too late. Maybe.
Careful if we go off the road.
I thought I was given the key or a passcode. Really? I think that pretty much leaves this as the way in.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Can we do it? Find and defuse the bomb. Really?
The train is about to depart.
We failed. Trying to remember where it was supposed to be. I forget. Can't remember if it's outside or inside. Here. Sweet. Oh, Colonel. Are you up?
Yes? What is it? No? What happened? Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is. Well, you have been a great help here, and with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
Sweet.
Bye.
Takes care of that. Now, do I have... I do. I have a stealth boy. Cassidy. Actually, let's do this. Cassidy, I'm going to need you to wait over here.
Sitting tight.
Let's see if we can get this knocked out. Quickly, before we wrap it up.
I've got you now.
Apparently not. Never even paid attention, didn't see her there at all. I did not expect this to go as quickly. Every other time I've tried it, someone's always managed to walk in on me. My stealth boy. Still running.
Let's roll out then.
Sweet. And I'm thinking... Hold on. Have I... We've picked stuff up? Some things. Not a lot. Doesn't matter. Kind of surprised. I seem to have lost a bunch of sunset sarsaparillas somewhere along the way. Did I get a few of those? Fine. I had that to drop off. Missed it completely. Well, I came here to take a nap till morning, but that's kind of pointless now, since it is morning. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Reasonably happy. Oh, she's got that plasma caster. Wonder if we could take them on now. Not sure. Might try that next time. Don't know. Before we move on along with whatever we decide to do next. I'd say for this session, we can call it for tonight. Happy with what we got done. Working our way towards... I want to get the Crimson Caravan stuff done. I think we're... a few things more to do with Camp McCarran. And then hit the midnight show. I think we'll do that. We'll probably start that next time sometime. And then go from there. Still a lot to do left though. There's still a lot, there's several places I've marked on the map that we've never really explored or checked out. Kind of need to do it. Mostly the buildings up by Vegas. Never really chatted with the Omertas either. Or the cons. We got things to do. Tomorrow we'll be back inside his factory. Then we'll be back here Thursday. So on through the week as usual. And then Saturday we'll finish up at 5 p.m. Central instead of 4 like every other day. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.